Hi guys, welcome to another video from Lego Lover 2005, and today I'm going to be showing you my remote control car. It's made out of Lego Technic using power functions, one small motor for the steering, if you look there, and then you've got one larger motor which isn't included in Lego Power Functions if you get the actual set. I've got this one from Lego City Train set. I have two of them, and I just picked out one of them because they're quite powerful motors, so I used it to drive the rear wheels. It's, as you can see, a very big car, which can be good and bad at times, and it is quite heavy, and I've had to reinforce the chassis in the middle because it will bend. It has a tendency to bend because I have the battery box in it. Right, so I'll just show you how it works, and then so yeah, I have to make sure it's going the direction of the carpet in here because it doesn't really like the carpet very much. It doesn't like the texture. So trying not to crash it into the bed. So it really doesn't like the carpet here. So I'm having to adjust the trim and everything to make sure it goes properly. And to adjust the trim, I have quite a very simple mechanism here. Well, it's not really a mechanism, but it is just a lever, so you can turn that from side to side. And looks like the carpet here has damaged the car slightly. Yeah, so that is one. Obviously, that's one big downside to this car being made out of Lego. But there, and if I want it to stay centered, the trim, I just get out my lock here. And just put it there. Now it will not move at all because this lever is straight. So that's what you might use for a drag race. So I'm just going to try it again. The carpet's quite rough. So that's not top speed. Has quite a lot of torque. And I've done it so it makes a clicking sound when it reverses. So if you have a dog or something, the dog might, or if there's just anybody, they'll notice the clicking sound, and it's a bit like the beeping on a truck when it reverses. So then, Lego made it so that with this motor here, it will squeak when it goes forward, so you know it's moving. And I think that's why they included it in the Lego train sets, because it makes it more realistic. So this whole thing is quite simple. Probably the most complicated thing about it is its chassis, and that's not really very complex. So that. If you're going to build a body shell for it, I put these bits here so it's compatible with Lego bricks on either side, and all you have to do is make a hole for this in the body shell and it'll lift up. The steering is a cog with a and it's going onto a beam with teeth on it, which then operates these wheels, obviously, on the side. damaged the trim, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, it's a lot easier to adjust the trim than on a shop bought car. You can also limit the steering. So here I've got it between these so I don't steer too far and crash into something by mistake. But if I move it so it's like this, it then can move between those. So if you're a more expert driver than me, which I'm sure most of you are, you should be able to adjust how sensitive you want the steering. So I'm going to have to record another clip of it driving with steering and everything on a different surface. And I'll put it into this video. Alright, so I've now found somewhere for me to drive my car, and it happens to be my bathroom. Don't judge me. It's the quietest place in my house, or at least on my floor of the house, and it's also got a smooth floor, so yeah. So that's just forward with no steering, and then that's the clicking as it goes backwards, and then I've just got steering. It's actually very easy to drive this. So yeah, that's just a brief thing of it driving. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm afraid I probably won't be doing a video on how to build this, as I don't have many of the pieces, of the bigger pieces, and some of the more complex parts would be hard to recreate. But I hope this gave you a few ideas in case you wanted to make your own. Thank you.